Well, happening today, more than 45,000 people are expected to come out to the 28th annual Phoenix Veterans Day Parade, honoring those who served and protect our country.
We cannot say thank you enough, and this year's theme is Welcome Home Vietnam Veterans. For more on that parade, we're heading right out to where all the action is. 12 News journalist Troy Lynch is joining us now. And Troy, have you got your hands on any of those flaming batons?
You know, it's actually funny you mentioned that, Emily, because our flaming baton twirlers had to leave, but they did let me hold one, and it actually really warmed me up. And so, unfortunately, there's no flames in this live hit right now, unless you want me to set the mic on fire and I can toss it up and we can put on a whole show. But we might not be able to do that today for many different reasons. But we want to talk about some of the different floats that you're going to be able to see today at the Phoenix Veterans Day Parade. Let me just show you right over here. We're going to remember and honor the women who served in Vietnam. This is just one of the few different floats that you will be able to see. And for more about this, I want to talk to David Murphy with Infinity Hospice Care. Now, David, why is it so important to do multiple floats just to remember these women who served in Vietnam?
It's important, especially for the women, because until about 10 years ago, the government didn't even acknowledge that there were women in Vietnam. And there were actually 11,000 women stationed in Vietnam and 265,000 that served during the Vietnam War. So this is a tribute to them, and we're calling attention to their service and sacrifices as well.
That's amazing. So I heard there's a lot of symbolism when it comes to this. So what are the flowers and what else is kind of going on with these floats?
Sure. Well, the image itself is the Vietnam Women's Memorial in D.C. And there are 8 women that were actually killed in Vietnam. They were nurses. Those 8 women's names are on the Vietnam Wall. The vines on the side have red poppies, and red poppy is a symbol of remembrance and hope for a peaceful future. And it's also a symbol of, we almost lost our float.
But we're all good.
Yes. It's also a symbol of support for all of our armed forces, whether it's active duty or veterans.
But why is it so important to kind of emphasize these women who are in Vietnam?
These women, because like I said, until 10 years ago, our government didn't even acknowledge that women served in Vietnam, and they absolutely did. And because there were 8 nurses that lost their lives, I think it's extremely important to bring attention to them.
Well, David, thank you so much for putting all these floats together and for so much for your time today. We really appreciate it. Yeah, guys, the parade starts at 11 o'clock, just in a few more hours, and there are going to be lots of amazing floats. There's going to be baton twirlers and so much more. We really are looking forward to it. But we're live here in Phoenix. Troy Lynch, 12 News Today in AZ.
Absolutely. And I have to tell you, likely if you go down Central,
Yes.
you come back, you're going to see people lined up already with their hot cocoa this morning, trying to get the best seats for the parade. So we're really excited about this one. Troy, thank you.